Hey, what's up people? All good? Outside of a store, several girls are enjoying some soda. While they relax, the blonde girl tells her partner, Sachan, that she is too meticulous. To which Sachan replies that the eczema is a serious thing. So he asks his friend Yurichi if he wants some cream. Yurichi says that of course, that he gives her in his hands. Sachan says that it is incredible that he has beautiful hands, but that he should still take care of them. Sachan asks Hinapi, this green hair, if he wants a little, but she replies that no. And to the eyes. The girl answers that she will give him a veteran's advice, since if he looks at the distance he can stretch his eye muscles, so he asks her to try it with her. He also tells her that he can use a towel on his face, to which Hinapi replies that then how could it be? Out of nowhere, Hinapi's glasses turn green and she says that she is here. After arguing for a while, they all decide that it is time to get going. They all go on foot. While running, one of the girls says that it is not necessary to go so fast. Hinapi stops and says that there it is. Out of nowhere, a building explodes. A ship to which a body and legs appears in front of the girls. The girls start running, while Hinapi curses the ghoul hunts. The giant monster begins to make more chaos with its powers. A girl appears saying that she hates this voice, the voice of the ghoul hunts. Hinapi prepares and says that she will carry the team as if nothing, and that she will make him bite the dust. Hinapi invokes his weapon to make an attack, but the monster draws a magic knife and is ready to attack, but another girl appears and using his powers, he manages to block the attack using a magic shield, with which he throws the monster back. Another very excited girl says it's time to work as a team, so everyone is willing to knock him down with everything they have. Hinapi starts throwing several daggers at the monster, which does a lot of damage. Hinapi says that her hacking worked. Elsewhere, another girl is ready to shoot, but an explosion reaches her, although she quickly dodges the attack saying that she will chain attacks like a goddess, after shooting the monster several times and asks the delegate for help. The delegate appears running through the buildings, heading towards the monster, saying that although her goal is to exterminate humans, from a human perspective that is blasphemy. So using her swords, she manages to cut off his feet. The delegate asks Yuri to finish him, to which the girl called Yuri says that it is a moment, and that with his super broken attack, he will finish him. Then he gives him a crushing blow, and says that they finally got another victory, so she is glad to have one. Everyone gathers and celebrates, clashing their hands for the good work. The blonde asks what they want to do now, to which the delegate tells her that she knows a good place near here, so the girls get excited to go to that place. While walking, the girls argue that they have to keep their things well before fighting against the will hunters. In another place, a girl says that she feels very lonely, that at first the sky became strange, and then all those machines that eradicate people came a lot, so that then in the end there was almost no one left in that world. The girl kept repeating that she traveled alone around the world, and that she did not like to be alone. While walking she meets a small robot, to which the girl screams a lot, but she calms down when she realizes that they were not those machines. The girl says that those machines are not murderers, adds that the self-defense forces had to come to save them, but they used their own weapons against themselves, or they ended up captured, they could not do anything. The girl says that she still has electricity and drinking water. The girl wonders what those little machines are, to which the girl says she believes that are like those machines, although they do not do any harm. The girl thanks one of the machines, and says it is very cute. Out of nowhere the girl heard some female voices, so she decides to hide, and then she was impressed, saying that she cannot believe that there are more living humans. While the girls were discussing what they wanted to eat, the girl, very nervous to observe her, wonders how she could talk. To them she wonders how she socializes with people. Out of nowhere the blonde appears in front of her. She introduces herself as Yuri, and says that it is great that now she can introduce herself to others. But while she introduced them to others, the girl could not with her social anxiety, falling to the ground. After a while, the girl wakes up, and the blonde is happy, saying that she finally woke up and that now she will present herself in a good way. The delegate stops the blonde, saying that do not tell her anything that will only make her nervous. The delegate approaches the other girl and tells her that she is not so nervous. The girl could not contain her nerves. Another girl approaches her and offers her some tea, also tells her that if she is ever so nervous, she should have a tea to calm down. The green pill appears and offers a buff to the girl. The girl asks what a buff is, and he answers that it is a booster. After the girl calms down, the blonde tells her that it is time to introduce themselves properly. So the blonde introduces herself as Yuri, the delegate introduces herself as Iane, the blonde introduces herself as Sachan, the other blonde introduces herself as Erika, while the green hair said that her name is Hinapi, but that they could call her Hina. The girl tries to express herself very shyly, while Yuri apologizes and says not to worry, that I say it at his pace. The girl introduces herself as Renge, and says that it is the first time she sees people since the world has become like this. The girls answer that for them, just like they have not seen any other human nearby. Erika asks Renge where he comes from. Renge watches pieces of machines on a table, and the girls say they can explain it, but Renge replies that nothing happens, that he does not care. And Renge better ask them if they were eating, and apologize for interrupting their food, but the girls answer that they do not worry that they will be canned anyway, so it will be fine. The delegate adds that the frozen food was spoiled during the shutdown, so Renge approaches Yuri and asks her if they have only been eating canned and instant noodles. She adds that she loves those noodles and that she could eat them forever, although that does not sound very healthy to say. Renge starts looking in his backpack and takes out several ingredients, saying that he will cook food. Everyone is excited, saying that it will be like a cooking show. Renge says yes, that it will be like that. Everyone is ready to cook something in just 3 minutes. Then he prepares another meal, and with some tea, he finishes today's meal. Which makes the girls very happy. Everyone starts eating. Yuri says that the algae impregnate the rice, while Renge says that with a little effort, the rice can change completely. Everyone says it's delicious, while the delegate asks if it's good for the body. Renge responds that the carrot beetroot is good for the skin and it fills the flu, which makes Sachan happy. Renge adds some rice tea, saying that this will change its flavor. Everyone is willing to try it. Yuri, while eating out of nowhere, makes a weird face, saying that her food has a lot of wasabi. After finishing the food, Sachan says it was a delicious and succulent delicacy. Erika tells Renge that she prepared something delicious in a very short time. Renge in tears tells the girls that she feels it, since she was just hungry, and took advantage of them to cook, but Yuri jumps on her to tell her that it was delicious, telling her that it had been a long time since she ate or smiled so much. In other words, she says thank you very much to Renge. Renge says that the truth is that she loves to eat while the girls were talking. The delegate says that it is time to talk, but out of nowhere they hear a loud noise and go to see what happens. Renge follows them, but the girls ask him to stay away. 2 wild will hunts appear and ask Renge to leave the place. They explain that those are called will hunts, that the ordinary people disappear as soon as they are approached. So they ask Renge to stand behind the weapon of Sachem so as not to disappear. They also tell him to take care of defending it. But Renge appears in front of them, raising his hand and saying, "You understand my wishes, right? Come to me." Out of nowhere, a spear appears and destroys one of the will hunters. Renge climbs on top of his weapon and heads for the will hunter, finishing him off instantly, making the girls say that she is very late. Renge after this apologizes to the girls, saying that it is not what it seems, that she was only worried about the food, but Yuri replies that she is amazing. The delegate asks where she got her gun, also says that they call their weapons Anvari, so the delegate asks if her Anvari is different, but Renge replies that he has no idea and that she does not remember anything. One day out of nowhere and appeared with the gun. Renge asks the girls if they remember, to which they answer yes. Renge asks if she is the only one who lost her memory, to which Yuri says that it is impossible, since she cooks very well. But the delegate says that even if she has lost her memory, maybe cooking is like walking for her. Yuri approaches Renge, telling her that she must have felt alone all this time. Renge answers yes, that's why she felt so relieved and happy when she found them. Yuri offers her hand to Renge and tells her to keep going together. Renge is surprised by this, but Yuri tells her that they must be together forever, but still, they couldn't be friends, since it would be sad if any of them disappeared.